Okay, folks. I'm getting a little beat up by this level, as you've no doubt witnessed. It's kicking my ass, and for good reason. There's parts of me that wants to slow down, there's parts of me that wants to speed up, and there's parts of me that when I start getting bodied like this, I want to maybe tell a story. Because the biggest problem with these playthroughs is, this is very difficult, right? It's a difficult game. What I'm doing is making a difficult game even more difficult. And because I've never played it before, it's compounding all this difficulty into a very interesting experience, and a lot of people really like it, and I understand why. I really do. It's one of those things where I would watch something like this myself, you know? Ooh, that was cool. The problem with it is, because my obligation as a YouTuber or a content producer or a commentator or whatever fancy word you want to... Is that where he does the next bit? It is not. Is that when he does the next bit? It is. Yeah, I don't know the difference between those yet. Oh, I'm so bad at that. I have taken a bit of a break to calm my tits, you could say. You can modify the slow one. Dude, I'm really feeling weak right now. I don't like feeling weak in video games. Although it's completely understandable why. Nope. Interesting. Oh, come on, game. You notice how he was slowed down because of the caltrops? I legitimately like the fact they've made those more sloth-like, but without the complete and utter brain-dead features that sloth gives. Because sloth is too strong. And I have no idea why they brought it back, because it's all people use. There's all that skill tree and they just use sloth. And I know you can use that critique against a lot of things, but... like, there's brain dead and then there's sloth. Sloth is supremely fucking brain dead. And it was even worse when it was even stronger, you know? Is he gonna see me? No, he's gonna conveniently do a nice little pivot. But he's one of those head things. And I'd really like to have nothing to do with him if I can. And then come up here. And then come over here, right? I find this guy's block frustrating. You found out why the last installment. Ooh, I don't know how you did that, sir, but you are a wizard. Very dangerous enemy for some properties that most enemies do not have. But, as I was saying, the problem with having to speak while doing something that is by its very nature quite frustrating is the frustration hijacks any hope of like coherent fun thoughts and observations, because you're too busy in the moment of getting beaten and being frustrated that you got beaten by something. Because it's like an assault on your pride, you know? I love how that gets rid of those fireballs. That's really slick. Oh damn. Could have stopped it, but I didn't know which one it was, and the tracking on that combined with the positioning of that wall, what a setup. And then you're back where you started, you know. The issue I'm having here is it's really dense. It's really dense, and I have to do, wow, lol, I have to do a little bit more fighting than I want to be doing to separate the horde. And I want to get to the next shrine, but the next shrine involves very claustrophobic, very cluttered sequences of enemies. And the idea of telling a story instead of focusing on how much you know, like the mechanics and essentially that wonderful, just serendipitous culmination of dog shit that comes together to make you lose. And I don't want to take away the responsibility on myself here. Most of the losses are 1000% my fault, like just then. Where I did release the button there to try and dodge, but it was too late. And I suffered Wow, accordingly. There's a beast. You know, it's one of those things. Like, I don't know why I'm fighting this. I don't remember if this is even a good idea to do this. I want to fight the new enemy, but the new enemy keeps one-shotting me with his fantastic technical and Dreamcoat abilities. I wonder if you can I don't even have any bullets, do I? It's very interesting that he does that. How is the range on this? Not that great. Look at that. I don't agree with that. That nearly hit me again. I said it before too. I had a feeling. Oh! Damn, that's fast. Huh. See what I mean though? Playing with this enemy after all this distance to get to him and fighting an enemy before him, it's not a good combination. Doing these tasks to get to an enemy that's new that I don't really know that well, it's not what you want to be doing. And it leads into this idea that the gracefulness of the enemy positioning is just going to conflict with the certain challenge run that I'm doing right now. And I don't want to keep going over the same things in frustration, which is so easy to do, you know? But it's how you feel at the time, and it's the domineering thoughts. So hopefully, we're going to reverse engineer a path here that can make my life a little easier. The Kodama just there. You know what? I don't really... Oh, here we go. Monkey. I don't know if this is going to help, because I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going in relation to where they want me to go. Stamina is a problem. That was very lucky and very generous of the game to give me that. Oops. Did I not have stamina then, or did I block the wrong direction? I don't know. He didn't do what I thought he'd do. Oh, that was perfect. I don't expect the spear move when he's that close. I don't know if you're the same as me. It's like the one thing I don't think he'll do. Because I'm not expecting it, it works. But maybe, with the fact that we've got this, is going to make this a little bit less annoying. I mean, that's annoying. That's never not going to be annoying. We're getting slightly better at the timing of that, which I'm very happy about. I hate how you can't, how the inputs just fuck off sometimes. Okay. Oh, did not want to do that, as you can probably tell. I'm tempted to see if you can run that. Gradually wheeling him down, and he won't come back, which is good, because he is not who should have been there. That should have been the flying guy, in my opinion, because then it's a good 1v1 in an interesting environment, and you get to learn a new enemy, rather than fighting against the Enki, which we've been fighting literally since the beginning of the game. That guy is... Oh, interesting, I can tell what he's saying now. Huh, when did I learn to speak Kodama? Answers on a postcard, I guess. Right, back into the colon cave of truth. Do we want to be here? I don't even know. Oh, this guy's just creeping. There is his throw. There's his blob of truth. You seem to do that a lot more in the betas. That's the breath. Doesn't have good range. That reminds me of the wheel monk, that. Breath again. Could have easily punished that one, but I didn't. This guy's queefing out some serious juice. Is that bait for the grab? That's the fire breath. Ooh. Okay. The bait. No stamina. Bloody grab then. Ooh, I blocked that because I was running into a wall. Oh, come on. This guy! Fuck you! Why would they make that move so expensive if all it does is fucking miss? Whiffs the whole time. And I'm partly responsible to it in some ways because I'm not using it at the perfect time thanks to the way the fucking shitty game works. But even so, you know? It's like, why would you make it so fast and loose with detection? You shouldn't miss this much. I'm not happy that we're back in here, you know? I didn't even like this the first time. The outside was way better than this. But this is where it's taken us. This is where we go. This might be my least favourite level in the game at the moment, just because the area I wanted to be good was full of people. The area that I wasn't enjoying is actually a little more graceful, even though there's still, you know, lots of people. We never went into that castle either, which was probably very important. This is some kind of shortcut, but I don't know why, and I don't know what it leads to or back to. I've got an idea where the other side of this is, but why do I want this? That I do not know. Item over there. And it's purple. It's not all garbage. Soshu dual tachis. There you go. Can you imagine if there were uniques in this game? Like exotics or legendaries? You know how there's the armor sets that have unique names and are super specific? If there was a weapon that was like super specific and not like all the other weapons in the game where they're kinda... Look at this. Looks like bad news, doesn't it? Whatever's in here is doing its job. Whatever that job is. Probably don't want to know. Oh my god! It's Onryoki! What a beast! I wonder what he looks like. Does he? He looks like Onryoki. Oh wow, he's got the balls too? Of course he's got the balls, Chris. He's on fucking Ryoki! Dude, I've not seen this guy in a while. Whoa, the stamina's no bueno right now. Luckily, his tracking is also kind of, and it still does that hit. So he's very similar. This guy's got, there it is. There's his red move. Spin. His tracking seems to be, wow, he's live though. This guy's got lots of HP. Don't worry folks, we'll break his horns. Oh, and he'll kill me instantly because I went for a greedy move. Look at the life though. God, that life deficit. I wonder if they'll nerf this game. Because they nerfed the first game quite a lot. It just seems strange that everything takes so much damage. And it's not just because my weapon is not as strong as it can be, and it's not just because I'm level 1. Even at the beginning of the game, you were hitting on things a lot when you're supposed to be level 1, which is unusual. I'd really like to kill him too, but I get the feeling that probably not going to be worth it. I can't even remember where he was. You know? I'm just got one of those memories. Oh, hi guy. Don't you dare. This is the area where we started in, and now it took away all the all the bad stuff. There seems to be quite a symbiotic relationship between the caves and the other area, which is quite interesting. Oh, here we go. There's not a survivable fall. This is how you fall down, though, just not from this part. Oof. That hurt. Hot. Cool though, guys. We'll just input drop until I throw the pad. Input drop, controller throw. Easy game. It'd be so sick if there were a shrine here. So sick. And technically, I mean, isn't there? Doesn't this lead to a shrine? I think it does, you know. But it's the fucking ladder, isn't it? Oh my god. Ugh. Ladders aren't shortcuts, man. Fucking ladders. Climb this ladder for fucking 40 seconds. Great shortcut. I don't know. My patience with the design that everybody loves, 0. It's been absolute 0 for years now. I just want to get to the fun, you know? The stuff I think is fun, rather than the shit that everybody thinks is fun. The shit that I find just indefensible and bizarre. Like, just give me a fucking checkpoint in this room. Just let me fight this bitch. Because all this is leading to is a chest. Is a fucking chest. That's it. There's so many good loops on Nioh as well, but I just can't remember the bloody things. It's been so long. You know? I remember that the ball can hit you on its way back round. I remember that not so fondly. And I've never liked the fact that he modifies the move, depending on... That's the move I remember. Interesting, there goes all his key, but he didn't fall down. Fell down then. Does he keep the balls? Yeah, he keeps the balls. Did they really have to put him in a room like this? God, it's so mean. It's such an intentionally dickish place to put this guy. Ooh, I'm doing the laser sword, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Don't like it. That makes this guy noticeable. Ooh, stunned him. It's bad. Oh, damn, that was scary. Throwing the ball. Dude, this sucks. Fucking, in this kind of space, it shouldn't be like this. He doesn't have the super fast one, though. Dude! God, I fucking hate the controls. Always hated them. That was a mistake. I might just grab the item and fuck him off. I've killed Nioh dozens of times. I don't have to prove shit to anybody. Fucking stupid game. We'll put him in a cupboard. Put him in a cupboard. Great design. Of course I run the wrong way. It's cool he's back though. I like this boss. I just don't like this boss when he takes more damage than God. Especially in a mission that my weapon is higher level than. Like, fuck you. It's lazy and stupid and annoying. And I'm assuming this is just some kind of side Easter egg, because there doesn't seem to be fuck all else within here. Which is weird to me. Why would they do this? Ninja logs. As you could say, he's defending the ninja logs, right? He's been a good boy. Oh my god, low stance. Love that move. It's interesting though, isn't it? Why he does things and why he doesn't sometimes. Like, for instance, the fucking belly flop. Immediate recovery belly flop. If I could make him drop the balls at a better position, so that he doesn't keep fucking going to them. Really? Ooh. That sucked. Good lesson to know, though. I'm wasting my buff, which is sick. It'd be nice if the buff's only wasted if you swung the weapon. The idea of a system like that I just think is a lot cleverer than the system we have. You could really plan your attacks then. I'm waiting for him to do that and just fucking hit me through the thing. Because you know what this game is. Oh, okay. Oh. It's cool that that move is red. Pretty cool. But I don't know the point in doing what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna do it, basically. Which means I've just lost progress, potentially. I don't like this level much. Yeah, probably my biggest criticism so far is I feel like the level design is unexceptional. And the first game's level design was not exceptional, but it had moments of grace that I really enjoyed and I appreciated, and I've not seen any in this yet. Which is really disappointing for a player like me. Because I'm not the most easy person to impress, especially when you fill your fucking game full of souls pandering, which I find to be just trash. Frustration embodied for no other reason than to corner the market of something that was popular that hopefully is going to die off. Because Nioh could be so much more than just a Souls variant, you know? And in many ways it is. It's just held back by its DNA, and that's a problem. Does that need to be opened? Oh, fuck off. Gosh, I don't like this level. You forget, don't you? You forget what it was like to not know where you were going in these games. Because Nioh 1 has got some really, really awkward labyrinth in design too. But once you learn it, you forget. Here we go. I think this is gonna take us... Oh wow, that guy. Yeah, he's wandering, isn't he? I think this is right. And there we go. And then we can go on the shortcut, and we're back to where we were, and I think the castle's the destination, because the castle looks the coolest. So, it was a deviation. We met Onryoki, which I was happy about until I realised I had to fight him in a tiny fucking room. And yeah, mistakes were made, so we will push onwards and see what the other Looking Glass offers us. Why are so many people dead here? Oh. Was that this guy? Guy's just a dick. Then again, it's easy to fall off here. If he doesn't jump back him, he will probably armor you. Which is not the best, because you will die every time. Here we go. I hope this is a sneaky path. Oh, look at that. Like clockwork. Who did that? Oh, another dweller on a roof. 2 dwellers. Fiddlers on the roof. Are they gonna throw shit at me while I'm climbing this? No. I'm gonna fucking ignore them. Wow, that Cyclops just threw shit at me. Did you see that? Kodama! I don't know where I am. Oh, I do. Okay. So what was this? I don't remember. Wasn't it? Head guy? Dead guy. Dead guy. Poison, you can punish that too. You fight this guy at range, you can punish everything he's got. What? That line of timing was pretty good there. Still got fucked. Fireball. Fireball again. Not the fastest way to do this guy, but it's consistent. I think it'd do more too, considering we're hitting right in the fucking head. You know? I'm hitting him right on his face. The game just doesn't care though. Look how loopable it is too. Safe. I'm not even gonna bother, because if it one-taps me after all that shit, I'm just gonna get mad. But this is mainly the reason I don't think he's a very good enemy. And he's really tanky, which... An archer like that, that's essentially an upgraded archer. He's like a... Well, what's it called? A yokai equivalent of an archer. An upgrade of the aberrant soldier. You notice how when you get to the aberrant soldier and you attack him, he dies really quickly, usually when he's not blocking like a massive twat. That guy should be the same. You get that close, his resistance should be slight. You've gotten close to him, that should be the end of his story, dude. What is over here? There's dead people over here. I think the, don't roll with your guard up in that stance. Oh, that's a dev phantom. The wolf howling. Shame stuff like that never is a throwback to, or like a callback that they call upon later on. Did I come this way? Don't think I did. Sudama. Anyone in here? Guy's really keen, he walked all the way over to me. There's a ninja lock for later on. Wow, there's a big guy just walking around. Terrifying. Right, that's what they gave me. I can't even wear it. Interesting, we don't have the language of the Sudama yet, but we have the language of the Kodama. There's two guys here. This guy I'm not particularly that bothered by. Oh my god, I did it again. This guy should be okay, as long as I don't make any dumb mistakes. Dumb mistakes are my forte, though. Like this. Very slow, though, isn't he? He shouldn't be a problem. Guy over there... Oh. Guy shouldn't be a problem, but probably will be. I don't really like fighting unlocked in Nioh. It's the same reason I don't like the running attacks and the rolling attacks. There is an intentional slowness to the Soul series that makes those very viable and makes them very strong. That's probably a dude that turns into a head thing. Nioh doesn't do that right, and thus they never feel as good. Which is unfortunate because they're integral to that formula. Scared I'm gonna die there, whatever this fucking is. Could happen. Just when there's a guy behind me that I don't want to mess about with. You cannot run that. I needed to find that out for myself. Oh, there it was. I can never tell with that if it's input delay, input drop, or bad timing. And I'm going to err on the side of bad timing just because it makes it easier that way. I know the move, I know the timing, I know what to do. I press it, I die. See you later. It's the type of shit that used to happen in Dark Souls 3 on an Xbox. And then when you play on PC and it never happens. Because all games should be on PC, because consoles can't run decent frame rates to save the fucking eyes. But, alas, shouldn't be dying to fucking Enkies, you know? Shouldn't be happening, but it is. Oh, I'm running out of ammo to get rid of him quickly too. Oh, interesting. It told this guy I was here. You gonna drop kick me? He wasn't attacking because we were on a slope, and it felt like. 2. Dead. Dude, the timing. It's like, I don't see this guy in the right amount of time to forget how to do everything against him. Pretty funny. I do like it when you get him into the throwing loop. Problem is, he doesn't give you the opportunity to do much more than what you're seeing right now. Unless you are in low stance, maybe. Dude, this is perfect pattern right now. God, why do they do that? I hate that everybody has this bullshit hurt you move to get shit back. It means you can't be aggressive when you need to be, and it really, really frustrates me. Does anybody think that that should have had a shrine outside? Because I feel like it's a bit bullshit having to come in here, kill something very difficult, and then be able to hit the shrine. I don't know. Feels a bit rough to me, man. Feels bad, man. 38. Do I even have any bows? I do. I don't think I can shoot this guy though, because of the immaculate design of the game. Anybody in there? Bet your ass someone's in there. I'm not a fan either. You're really just gonna keep doing what heavy stance, eh? I love it. Nice dodge, dude. Wish I had one of those. Just gifted, aren't you? Oh wow, there you go. One shots me. Hyper armor, doesn't get too stunned. Rokurobi. Yeah, he was one that transforms anyway. That's why he doesn't play fair. He doesn't play fair because that's not even what that enemy is. That's just the enemy's first form. So he just gets to skirt the rules, pretty much. But we'll see what we can do. I think we can get to this checkpoint. And once we do, the rest of the level will probably be quite short after that. And then we can hopefully come up against a really fun boss. But judging by how dogshit this mission's been the whole fucking way through, the boss is probably 2 Kamitaichis at the fucking same time with all they do is the Beyblade 24/7. Of course he's back. They're both back. You know what I mean? Grace, ladies and gentlemen. Grace and gracelessness. Unfortunately. This is not good design. This whole segment is fucking lacking, for lack of a better word. Bad shrine placement too, which is probably the worst crime for me. That's so fucking fast, that move. The guy's a beast. It's 3 hits to that when he decides to do it. That's really dangerous, that move. I'm so glad I got an input drop then, or I would have wasted my bar panicking. You can break his arm. That guy goes down real quick. I just find it really hard to do. Straight up. Just don't know how. Right. Is that the end of the miasma stuff? Which means the dude reinforcing it has yet to be counted, discovered. Is it you? It's not. See that nonsense? Can you please transform? We know you're gonna. You. This sucks. Fighting something like this in a room like this. know what I mean? It's just fucking... Who wants to do this? Great opportunity to look at that move. I'm not capitalizing on it at all because I'm fucking scared of it. For that reason. Yeah, I'm not having fun here, guys. Nothing to do with the run. I've played level 1 in these games for a long time and had a lot of fun. It's entirely due to the level design. The level design right now I don't think is fair, I don't think it's fun, and I don't think it's interesting. It's just really, really, really frustrating. And it's due to new mechanics too. The old game... I'm dead. Oh, that was lucky. In the old game, the shrine would be accessible, and I would bait the enemies away, and I would get a free checkpoint. This game, it doesn't fucking care about checkpoints. And the alternative here is I run past everybody and inevitably hit a boss door, and then have to beat a boss without a good run back, which, at the best of times, that would be difficult. Let alone, you know, in this game, which is bending all the fucking rules and breaking all the rules and giving skeletons this fucking bullshit evade I don't think I've even ever seen before, because it's so epic and fun and balanced. You get what I'm talking about though, right? And if I'd have grinded my character's weapons a little bit and, you know, killed revenants and things and done some soul matching and that, this would be considerably easier. But I don't want to do that. It goes against the idea of what this is. Look at that. There's one of those fucking things there. You think this guy is who needs to die? Could be. I'll take that. Wow. See that now. He one-tapped me? What? Was I low life? That never one-hit kills. It must have counter-hit. Wow. Does anybody else wish there was a bit more consistency with those back attacks? It would be nice, right? If you could guarantee that they're going to do them. I don't know where I am now. I've come the wrong way. Oh. Never mind. It gets us all to the same place. I'm going to be out of cannon though. That cannon shot was so good. It hurt him so much. And now no more cannons for me. You might be wondering, why am I killing this aberrant guy? It's purely so he doesn't follow me. This move. Dude, it's just... oh my goodness. He goes like 360 with that fucking spear, and his arm gets fat as shit too. He gets this big erect penis arm, and just fucking twirls it. It's the most stupid, skillless garbage ever. Why would they give him that? So weird to me. Well, he'll have a fucking 360 spin. I've done it again. I mean, it's not the worst band, is it? I mean, that's not good. That's not good either. Maybe a tooltip will help. You ever get sick of reading fucking tooltips? Imagine if tooltips were written by people that actually knew how to play the fucking game. Fucking tooltips. Like watching a T. Martin video on Call of Duty.
Alright guys, we're gonna find out what you've gotta do now, guys. You just gotta go over here, guys, and do this, guys. Have you heard of Cisco Lotto? You wanna give me fucking money?
No, I don't want to give you money, T Martin. I want you to fucking teach me shit, you dickhead. Aren't you rich enough, you Bono-like cunt? Why wouldn't there be a shrine here? Cunty, 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 cunty. Just test your fucking patience, doesn't it? I'm gonna run past this guy because he's annoying. Maybe he won't follow me. Maybe he can't follow me. Maybe he's part of some cult. Is he following me? No. He ain't following me. Remember the old game where you could do legitimately devastating setups behind a fucking enemy? Now in this game I can't do anything. God, it sucks a dick. I mean, that was kind of powerful. And it took him 40 minutes to turn around. We got him. Please be the guy who's controlling the shit field in this shit game, please. Nope. You should be so lucky. That's unfortunate, guys. I was really hoping that was going to be it. But Nioh is as Nioh does, and Nioh 2 is just fucking mean. The whole game is mean. Really don't want to fight this guy here. Like, why wouldn't it just be here? Just put it here, you fucking shit game. Where's the fun in that, right? It has to be this dude. Oops. Look at that, he just fucking turned around and murks me. Dude! I hate this game. An enemy that's bullshit for no other reason than because it's not who he is. It's not even the real fucking phase of this cunt. Hate this guy. But he doesn't even work. Whew. Please be him. Please be him. Is that him? Wow. The game just hates me. It just fucking hates me. And it can't be you. Why would it be you? And it's not the Cyclops. And it's not him. So who the fuck is it? Do you think it's the stupid candelabra thing? I don't know what this room is. I mean, it could be the candelabra thing, I guess. And of all the enemies to fight, I mean, he's not as bullshit as some of them. Problem is, I don't really have experience in fighting him, so it's kind of scary. Doing his little combo. Oh my god, I didn't have enough! God, that was retarded. I love that. That's the most fair thing I've seen today. 160 fucking damage. God. Oh, my ass just... My ass is giving in. That was rubbish. I've got enough, but I bitched out. Wish I could set this cunt on fire. That's what I hate, dude. The music's fantastic. I think this is the guy. I'm watching his Twitch. I hate that. I hate that they recover so fast in a game that's this dangerous. I've got laser swords right now. Fuck you and your stupid shit running attack garbage. You're dead. Look at it. Cunts. I'm gonna hit you with this. Slide. It didn't do it. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, I've got no stamina, you fuck nut! Cancer game, dude. Fucking bitch. Burn. You ever seen such pitiful fucking damage? It's like I'm being insulted by DSP. Oh, he did the area of defense. That's cool, that, because you can't really do shit to that. Is that it? That was it. That's actually kind of cool. I hate it, and you can go fucking suck a dick because I nearly got trolled and died then. But I kind of don't hate that as much as I hated it 5 seconds ago. Thank God. I'm so sorry, guys. It takes so long sometimes, but it's arsehole design, you know? I don't feel gratification. I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel accomplished. It's just, you were cunts, you were being cunty, and 10 out of 10 on cuntiness, you know? Did you see how vulnerable you are while you cast that stupid spell? Oof, no thank you. Progress, guys! Oh my god! Progress!